Okay, I'm pulling up the script. Okay. My name is Gretchen, and I'm going to be walking through this session today. Before we begin, I have some information for you, and I'm going to read it to make sure that I cover everything. You probably already have a good idea of why we asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. We're asking people to try a website we're making so we can see whether or not it works as intended. This session should take about 5 to 10 minutes. The first thing I want to make clear right away is that we're testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. In fact, this is probably the one place today where you don't have to worry about making mistakes.
Yes.
As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much as possible to think out loud, to say what you're looking at, what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. This will be a big help to us. Also, don't worry that you're going to hurt our feelings. We're doing this to improve the site, so we need to hear your honest reactions. If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away, since we're interested on how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help. But if you still have any questions when we're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. And with your permission, we will be recording the screen. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Before we look at the site, I'd like to ask a few quick questions. What is your rough split between work and leisure as far as using the internet?
Can you rephrase the question?
Between schoolwork and for entertainment purposes, what percentage do you spend on both using the internet? Is it roughly 50-50 or more schoolwork?
60-50, like 60% schoolwork.
Okay.
Or 60-40, yeah, 40%. percent of TV.
Okay.
So.
And what kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
For schoolwork or for leisure?
Anything.
Well, for schoolwork, it's mostly bad ones. You have time for. And then, for leisure, it's different TV shows.
Okay. And do you have a favorite website?
Not at the moment.
Okay. So now that those questions are over, we're actually going to look at the site. So,
is this being recorded as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So looking at the homepage, what do you think of it? Take a look around, doing a narrative of what you see and what you think the site is about. You can scroll if you want to.
Okay. I really like the design of it so far. It's not too crazy. It's simple.
Okay, is that it? Anything you don't like that you see? Be honest.
I think the UVM is a little hard to see maybe because it's maybe make it a dark color so it's easier to see. But I can just based on looking at what you wrote, I know this is gonna be about your first year experience.
Okay, all right. Moving into tasks, as far as the site, can you locate a UVM event that has been reviewed?
Just go to UVM events. And then you click on all the images. And then here is summary of or your thoughts on what happened and stuff.
Okay. Task completed. Okay, and if you want to make your way back to the homepage, and second task is, are you able to submit a question to the website to get advice about college?
Yeah, you just go to freshman advice. and then you talk about it here.
Can you submit a question though?
You'd go on the top, you'd ask a question. You'd enter your information.
Good job. Did you, or I'll ask that at the end. Last task, if you go back to the home page, you kind of already did this task, but find tips about being a first year student. Yeah, good job. Okay, so that's it. Do you have any suggestions about the site or any questions? Or any
Let's
improvements?
see. No, looks good. I
Okay.
really like it.
I have a question for you, actually.
Yeah.
So far, in previous testing, I found that people went to freshman advice to submit a question. Do you think there should be like a link on that page to get to the ask a question form?
Let's go back and see. Well, since your header already has like ask a question, you should be okay.
Okay. All right, that is it. Thanks for taking time to look at my site.
No problem.
All right.